Oh boy. Good morning, everybody. Or I say good afternoon. It's probably 12 o'clock. Doing another video here on checking on my birds. I call this title this video Pigeon Dedication. I mean, you gotta be dedicated to come out here, shovel your way through these lofts, dealing with this snow. Today's February 9th and you can't hardly see. We're having a severe storm coming in from let's see, this one's coming west of Chicago. It's a big clipper coming from Canada. Expected 14 inches of snow, but doing a checkup on the birds, so I'll make a quick video here and show you what I got to go through every day, because like I said, this video it's all about dedication, man. You gotta love these birds. You gotta love what you're doing to do what you do every day to make sure that these birds are healthy and fed and watered. I got the birds fed today. These are my white homers. They're doing pretty good. Believe it or not, I had some about 6 young birds that hatched out this winter. And I figure if they make it, they make it. If they don't, they don't. But we had a little warm spell for a little bit. Everything melted, went away. The babies survived. Couldn't ban them. I missed banning them, so I put I don't know if you can see it. I put some red rubber spiral bands on them. That would indicate that these are 2018 late hatches or early hatches. But this is my white homers. Just thought I'd show you. Been flying them, but not too often. I gotta separate my breeders and my young birds for sure. And I got a couple of them on eggs. There's some on eggs there, and there's some on eggs up there. And as soon as it thaws out again, I'm gonna clean it out. All the crap is hard as ice, so. But yeah, just making sure they got enough feed, enough water. I was out here earlier this morning. I check on them twice a day. And as you can see, it's been snowing all day. I made a path. You probably can't see it now because it's just got covered up. Look how dense it is out there. You can't even see the road. Wow. Anyways, oh, I thought I seen somebody stuck out there. Wow, you definitely don't want to be on the road. They tell you to stay off the roads. You get stranded out here, out in the country, you're stuck. But got my little temporary guard there, keep the snow out. I always like to keep them ventilated, but got flowers, everything looking good. Yeah. And I always like to check on them, just make sure there's nobody looking sickly or everybody's fed well. Anything out of the ordinary, I'll take it out if there is, but they're all looking good, so nice and snuggle. But yeah, you gotta be dedicated. You gotta love what you're doing, man. Because I'm out here 365 days. There ain't one day out of the year that I'm not out here taking care of these birds. And I mean, it's supposed to get like down below zero the next couple of days. Yeah, that's a roller there. I'm just keeping him isolated. He's been a mean one. And check out my little throwbacks here. Yeah, got a couple on eggs there and there. And I got rid of all my Russians. Slowly I need to weed these guys out, but keeping a few of them. I just got a lot right now. But just checking on them. All the feed's good. Waters are still good. Okay. And the rollers. Everybody's doing okay. Check on these guys here real quick. Doing good. Plenty of feed. Some on babies. There's my young birds right there. 2018 banded. Everything was blue banded has been banded this year. I had a good early head start on that. I got plenty of them. I like that one there, that red model. I got another one. That's out of a Turner line family. That's not one of those hub birds. But I know I do need to clean it out though as soon as it gets warm. And I got two white ones right there. Two young birds, 2018. Really weird too, because the parent, the hen is a red one over there sitting. Oh no, that's a cockbird, I think. And the hen is almost like a red bar. Where is she at? Somewhere up in here. Anyways. Okay. I don't cover this much. This is basically open all the time because I gotta have the air ventilating through this place. And I don't want to keep it stuffy, and so far they're not coughing, or you can tell when the dust gets to them or they ain't getting proper ventilation. They make a hecking sound, like heck, heck. So I had that problem years ago, but keep my birds ventilated. I know as long as I can keep the snow and the rain out. Cold, I ain't worried too much about. They can deal with the cold. And chickens ain't coming out. I don't blame them. Heck with that. So, just thought to show you what I go through every day. I change the waters. I start out by changing the waters. Yeah, Portuguese tumblers. I got some Italian owls in here and Budapest high flyers. I just got to make sure that they're not mingling, because as soon as it gets warm, I'm gonna take them out. But right now, I'm just trying to cut down on going to certain lofts and feeding them. Cut down on time anyhow. There's my two young Budapest. Got a red grizzle up there. A young grizzle. Red grizzle and my blue grizzles. These are my young birds. I think I got 3 of them out of this 2 pairs I got up here. I'm working on my red models on my Portuguese, and I got torch shells in here. Some. Here's a beautiful torch shell right there. Yep, torch shell. And I got quite a few blacks in here. Here's bronze, dark bronze. But a lot of them are on eggs, as you can see. If they make it, they make it. Oh man, let's see, again, I gotta clean these guys out when I get the chance. And I got some water. And here's some more of my Italian owls. I don't know if I showed you that, but they're doing good. I need to put some up for sale. I'm getting a little bit crowded in here. Anyways, I don't know if I want to keep these too long. I enjoy looking at them, but the only doves I got left, 2 of them. A couple of them got away, and then these 2 are end up males. I need to find a female or a hen. But okay, and a beautiful blue bar right there, Portuguese. And I think that's a hen, red model. I want to put that one with that one. I'm hoping that's a cock. Anyways, everybody's doing fine in here. Yeah, so, you know, I'm just saying, you gotta be dedicated. You gotta love your birds, man, to do, especially in the winter if you live up in the north like I do up here in Michigan. We get these crazy winter storms in the winter, midwinter, January, February. It's pretty bad. Okay, and the waters look good. And I got my Pakistanis still. They're making a comeback. Got 2 young birds down there, Pakistanis, high flyers, but they look dark right now, but eventually they'll get light like the parents when they molt out. And I got a couple white rollers up in here. I got these from a guy a few years back. No, last year I think it was. Yeah. Anyways, I ain't got too many of them. I think maybe 4 or 5. And I got a grizzle, blue grizzle, red grizzle. The rest of them are Pakistanis, so I gotta get these guys out of here too, these rollers, and make a little loft for them. I want to see how they fly. Haven't flown them yet, just been breeding them. But I don't want to mix them up with the other families until I see how they perform. And if they perform well, I might make a small kit, mixed kit, and see how they do. Okay, just gotta love it though. Groundhog seen his shadow, so I think we got 6 more weeks of this. Oh Lord, I hope it ain't gonna be all snowy. And this is my feed bin, and it used to be an old racing loft at one time, but just use it for my storage now. And got my shell corn in here that I use for to keep the heat on the birds. Shell corn is good at keeping them heated. And I got my mix, I'm running low, of wheat and milo and peas. And of course I got my pellets breeding. So just thought I'll show you. I gotta get rid of these bags. But just thought I'd give you a quick update on my loft and what I go through every day to feed these guys and water them. And like I said, you gotta be dedicated. You gotta love the birds. This is what it takes to have them. I mean, if you don't love what you're doing, you don't love what your birds, care for them, it ain't gonna work out. I mean, there's days I just don't feel like doing it, but something in the back of my mind says you gotta take care of it, man. Anyways, we're getting slammed again. Before it's all over, it'll probably be another foot. So, just thought I'd show you, everybody. Don's Pigeon here, Sodas, Michigan. Thanks for visiting. And breeding season's around the corner. Bye.